Hey guys, this is Madman Mars 2000 with your WWE No Mercy 2008 pay-per-view results. First up, the ECW Championship match. Matt Hardy defeated Mark Henry via pinfall to retain the ECW Championship. The finish saw Matt Hardy hit the Twist of Fate on Mark Henry for the pinfall victory. They encouraged fans to text vote as to who they are rooting for in the WWE Championship match between Triple H and Jeff Hardy. Backstage, Eve interviews both Triple H and Jeff Hardy. Triple H has his cell phone with him. Triple H told Jeff Hardy that the only thing that he has a chance of winning tonight is the text voting. Triple H then pulled out his cell phone and voted for himself. He then told Jeff Hardy that he is a huge fan of his and wants Jeff to bring his A-game with him tonight. Jeff told Triple H that he appreciates that and he will take pride in defeating him to become the new WWE Champion tonight. WWE Women's Championship match. Beth Phoenix defeated Candice Michelle via pinfall to retain the WWE Women's Championship. Finish saw Beth Phoenix hit the Grand Slam on Candice Michelle for the pinfall victory. Backstage, Kane cut a promo where he said that he will expose Rey Mysterio as a monster tonight. Rey Mysterio defeated Kane via DQ. The finish saw Rey Mysterio attempt to jump off the top rope and splash down onto Kane, who was standing on the outside of the ring. But Kane caught Mysterio in midair with a chair shot to the face. This caused the ref to call for the DQ. After the match, officials attend to Rey Mysterio, who was laid out on the floor, as Kane looked on with sinister approval. Backstage, MVP is talking on his cell phone. He then bangs on the door to Vicky's office, but the Big Show is the one who answers the door. MVP then asked the Big Show if he could see Vicky Guerrero. The Big Show told him that this is Vicky's first night back since she was tombstoned by The Undertaker, and that she is in a lot of pain and doesn't want to see anyone right now. MVP said that he is in a lot of pain also. The Big Show told MVP that the only thing that he is focused on tonight is The Undertaker. Vicky then calls for the Big Show from inside her office, and the Big Show closes the door on MVP, who walks away. MVP then made his way out to the ring and cut a promo, which was interrupted by Randy Orton. Randy Orton then talked down to MVP. MVP told Orton that he didn't recognize him without his shoulder sling. MVP then complained that he is the playmaker on SmackDown, but no one is giving him the ball. Randy Orton then told MVP that if he had the ball, he would just drop it. MVP told Orton that he doesn't work for Raw and he could just knock him out right now. But before anything could happen between the two, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, and Manu made their way out to the ring. Cody Rhodes, DiBiase, and Manu begin to argue with Orton, and Orton eventually just walks away. With Orton gone, Team Priceless then begins to argue with MVP. MVP said that he makes more money than Team Priceless combined. Ted DiBiase then reminded MVP of who his dad is. He said that his dad is the $1 Million Man and that he has never had to worry about money his entire life. MVP walks away saying that he will remember this conversation. But as MVP is making his way up the ramp, he is greeted by CM Punk and Kofi Kingston. They remind MVP that there are 3 of them to face the 3 members of Team Priceless in the ring. MVP agrees, and he, CM Punk, and Kingston then bolt for the ring, but only MVP slides into the ring. Kofi and Punk stop themselves, leaving MVP to the Wolves. MVP, then, who is all alone in the ring, gets triple teamed by Team Priceless, but Kofi Kingston and CM Punk clean house and end up leaving together. Backstage, Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho are warming up for their match in separate locker rooms. The World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders match. Batista defeated JBL via pinfall to become the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Finish saw Batista hit the Batista Bomb on JBL for the pinfall victory. After the match, JBL grabbed the mic and cut a promo. He said this has been an unbelievable week for him. He said that he thought he was going to defeat Batista tonight and become the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, but said that his heart just wasn't into the match. He then thanked Congress for shilling out billions of dollars. He then went on to thank his fans and said God bless them. He said, but more than anything else, God bless himself. Crime Time's theme hits and they appear on the Titantron standing next to JBL's limo. They said that they are going to take JBL's limo for a spin. Crime Time then gathered up a bunch of the WWE Divas and Sergeant Slaughter and took off in JBL's limo. The Big Show defeated The Undertaker via knockout. The finish saw The Big Show rip the padding off one of the top turnbuckles and slam The Undertaker's head into the steel of the exposed turnbuckle. The Big Show then landed 3 punches to the face and back of the head of The Undertaker, knocking him out. This causes the referee to stop the match and declare the Big Show the winner via knockout. WWE Championship match, Triple H defeated Jeff Hardy via pinfall to retain the WWE Championship. The finish saw Jeff Hardy hit the Twist of Fate and Swanton Bomb on Triple H, but as Jeff Hardy went for the cover on Triple H after hitting the Swanton, Triple H reversed the cover and rolled Hardy over to get the pinfall victory and retain the WWE Championship. The main event of WWE No Mercy 2008, the ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Chris Jericho defeated Shawn Michaels to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. The finish saw both Michaels and Jericho at the top of opposite sides of the ladder, grabbing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Both Michaels and Jericho unhooked the title and were holding onto opposite sides of it. They begin a tug-of-war match with the title, with Jericho trying to pull the title towards him and Michaels trying to pull the title towards him. Michaels then pulled a little too hard, causing Jericho to jerk forward, which caused Chris Jericho to headbutt Michaels. This caused Shawn Michaels to fall off the ladder. Jericho then grabbed the title and brought it down to win the match and retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Those were your WWE No Mercy 2008 pay-per-view results. I'm Madman Mars 2000.